Good morning, good morning, good morning. Have you missed me? Probably not. But anyways, good morning. This is Thoughts with Pastor D. And my thought today is I think I'm going to post this on all my social media platforms because I want to know, do you consider or do you think in your life of being a friend, a mentor, uh brother, sister, husband, wife, do you think you have times where you tend to enable people? It's just curious as to me because I believe there are times in life where we tend to not necessarily tell the truth. Um, like if something or someone did something, we'll say, "Oh, that was a great job." And then we turn around and we'll go to someone else and say, "Girl, did you see that? That was not." And then we talk about areas where we thought that the event or the uh, submission or the thing that they wore or the thing that they post should not have been posted, should have not been said, but we don't tell the person. And how often do we do that? Now, I know there are some times where we say things because we don't necessarily want to hurt their feelings, and I get that. But if we are true family and friends, wouldn't we find a way to say something to someone in a loving manner? Your thoughts. Because, when we think about enabling, and I had to Google it because I was like, wait, what? And it was like, are the behaviors that support our things that someone does. So, and not and it says by not allowing them to accept the consequences for their actions. So we try to fix or we try to cushion or we try to soften the blow instead of being totally honest. And we do that, I'm sorry, because I've seen it multiple times in ministry. We tend, in order to, if an event did not necessarily go well, we'll say, "Oh, that was a good event," instead of saying, "Well, the concept or the precept of the event was well, but I think maybe based on the platform you're using or based on the resources you have, you might have tried XYZ next time or look to blah, blah, blah." Because if we allow people to believe that what they're doing is of good quality and presentable the first time, they're going to continue to operate in that manner. And then what does that say about you? What does that say about us? So again, we when we don't correct, we accept. Ooh, I'm being silly, but think about what I just said. When we don't correct, we accept what the behavior or the situation or the presentation is given. And acceptance sometimes is a sign of affirmation. So just be mindful. I think we should be mindful. I can't tell you what to do, duh. But I think we should be mindful of what we say and do our best to tell the truth. And not go around getting people told, because we love to go around and get people told, but just being honest. Being honest with the need. Because sometimes we do stuff because we want to impress other people. Sometimes we do stuff because we feel that there's a need and we try to do it, but maybe it's not for us to do. And sometimes we do stuff just to be busy, to say that we're doing something for God. And God doesn't need our busyness, not at all. So be mindful of self reflection also of when we're doing stuff and why we're doing it. Did God really call us to do that in this season or at all? Real talk, real life.